is this thing doing? Alrighty. Hey, evening. Tell you, my laptop's doing crazies. Me trying to get everything. Tell you what, skipping a week really messes me up. I thought I was on Facebook, but not, obviously. Let me find myself. Let's see. There I am. Hey, Debbie. I'm glad you joined me. See who else is going to come tonight. I'm trying to find myself on Facebook. There's Mona. Hi, Jenny Ruby. Happy New Year to you. You got a notification? Awesome. Happy New Year's to you, too. I'm telling you. I'm just, I am bushed, beat, worn out, whatever you want to call it. Had a super long day at work today. I went in at 5 this morning. Oh, look here. I could hear myself. I had to mute myself on my laptop here. Okay, here we are. Right now, whatever. Anyway, went at 5 this morning. It's going to get off at 4:30. Stayed at about an extra 10 minutes because the boss thought he had to talk. He gets these talking moods. Let me shut my crafty room door real quick. I forgot to shut it. I'll need the babies to come and start carrying on. Plus, Johnny thinks I'm not live if if my crafty room door is open. He knows I'm good. I'm doing a live when it's shut. Hi, Shelly Lee. How are you? How are you? I am not prepared. I have not been in my crafty room and crafted since, oh man, when was the last day I got in here? What did I do? I can't remember. I made a card for something. And hi, Stephanie. Hi, Miranda. But it just feels like it's been weeks and weeks and weeks since I've been in here. I've just been so busy at work, working overtime. The overtime's nice when I get my check, but I'm telling you, I think I'd just rather not. It's like today. Going in at 5, getting off at 4:30, well, really 4:40. Tomorrow I will go in at 10:30 and close tomorrow night at 10. And then I'm off Wednesday. Woo, woo. But then I have to go back in early on Thursday. So then I have to stay late on Friday and Saturday. And then this is my Sunday because one of the guys thinks he's got to go on vacation next week. And anyway, we had an awesome holiday, Debbie. And from seeing your pictures, it looks to me like y'all had an awesome one too. Oh yeah, the only day our store is closed is Christmas. And that's, that's part of working retail. I'm just thankful we're closed Christmas. When I first started working there 27 years ago, 27 years ago, this past May, we were closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. And we closed early on New Year's. For New Year's. And then they took that away from us. Then they took Easter away from us. Hi, Lynn Mott. And then they took Thanksgiving away from us. So all we're closed now is for Christmas. And I so fear sometimes that Walmart will decide they want to be open on Christmas, and if they are, then our owners will probably decide that we are. But I told my boss he'd be real hard pressed to find anybody to work Christmas, because I told him I wasn't. You know, we deserve one day being closed and all the employees being off. That's awesome, Debbie. Fireworks are shooting off and pretty at the moment. Well, we've been hearing some, and Tut's been barking at them, but I haven't heard any in the last about 10 minutes or so. So I'm hoping, I was hoping that we could get the dogs down and bedded down before they start, because I'm so afraid they're going to bark all night long. But anywho's, since I'm not prepared, I kind of thought maybe I would go ahead and work with, and look here, I just tore the whole thing up. This is the Happiness Blooms, Memories and More cards and envelopes, and they've got two different sizes. They've got the small size, which this is the envelope, the cards for these envelopes, and then they've got the envelopes and the cards for the bigger size. These are 6 by 4. I'm thinking, no, let me take that back. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll tell you what, I'm not one bit organized tonight either. Okay, this is 6 and what's the letter? They're not of navy, and they're really pretty. This is 6 1/4, maybe a smidgen over 1/4 by 4 1/4. And our Memories and More. Happiness Blooms, Memories and More card pack. These are what's for. These are 6 by 4. And I'm going to use this one and make my card tonight. This first card. You can tell I am absolutely not organized. And I folded it, and I've already cut me a Night of Navy background for the inside, because, you know, I do not want to go, "Hi, Becky. Hi, Mike. I'm so glad y'all are here." Anyway, I cut a Night of Navy because I just didn't want to plop this down on this white inside, which, man, I wish they had just made it all Night of Navy. But anyway, I went ahead and cut this at 6 1/4 by 4. No, let me take that back. 6 1/8 by 4 1/8 as a background, and give me a frame around this. But see, on the front, I've already have a frame. It's a little bit bigger frame than what's going to be on the inside, but that's okay. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But I want you to look at these envelopes. These envelopes have a liner on the flap already. It's already colored. It's printed on here. So we don't really, even if we decide not to, it's got a little crease in it, we don't have to doctor up the front. We've got it doctored up right here if we don't want to do anything else to our envelope. But, you know, we'll see. I just may make something else. And I don't know if I want to use any of the small cards or not. These are, let's see, 3 by 4. These are 3 by 4s. And these all coordinate with the Memories. Let me take that back. The Happiness Blooms Designer Series paper. So that just all will go with this. I wanted to use the Designer Series paper, which has got some gorgeous papers in here. If I want to use them, I'll just use the Memories and More cards. I'll tell you what, nothing better than making a card with Memories and More. And all you got to do is just decide what colors you want to go with, what you want to do, and find some sentiments to go on there. But then it's got some stickers here. Love this. Time to celebrate. Just a note. Such fun times. Love and laughter. Got 2 sheets of those, and then 2 that says miss you, hello, thank you, let's party, best wishes, and I'm here for you. And smile. And see, there's 2 sheets of those. We've got some borders here. We've got some flowers. See, this one's got, it looks like washi tape borders and flowers here. And then you've got these here that you can stamp on. And I need some thank you cards to send out. So that's what I'm going to work on, is a thank you card. And we're just going to go with the flow here and figure out what I'm doing as I go along. And we may just get one, maybe two things made tonight. But if that's it, then that's it. You know, I'm just glad to be in my crafty room. I'm just so excited to be back in here. I have so missed being in here. And I can't wait till the holidays are totally over. And my fellow employee is back from vacation. He's going to be going all next week so that I can get in here. So, anywho's, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these together. And we're going to use our Tombow Mono liquid glue. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this Night of Navy cardstock first and try not to go overboard with my glue here. I don't want it squishing out the sides. Oopsie. Gee, what, I've seen those little things on Facebook that says, what are you doing tonight? And then a lot of them says, I have children. I'll be home in my pajamas. Well, I have children, but they don't live at home anymore. But when I get through here, I'll be in my pajamas. Well, after I get out of the shower, you know. So, hey, Lynn Scott, Happy New Year to you. Hey, Sandra. So good you joined us. Okay, now I'm going to stick this into the inside like this. I don't make this size cards. It's just, this is the size that came in this pack that went with this suite, and I thought I'm getting them anyway because I got it all together. And I thought I will use them, you know. I won't mail them. I'll probably use these for handout cards or putting in a package that, or something that something else I'm mailing that I don't have to have the, you know, mail the card individually. Because of the fact that the size is odd. And I don't know if it'll require extra postage. My guess is it probably will. Excuse me. Of course, I don't have a problem with extra postage because some of my Christmas cards was embellished. Well, they were popped up so much that it took extra postage. Which was okay. Didn't bother me. Because I like to put all that stuff on my cards. So, if it costs extra postage, it just costs extra postage. So, anywho's, now then. I don't know if y'all have seen these yet or not. I think I probably showed them to you. Rectangle Stitches Framelits Dies. Oh, man. I was so excited whenever they talked about these on stage, and we got our catalog and we found them in the catalog. Rectangles. You don't know how many times I wish that they had a rectangle when I've used an oval instead, because that was the closest shape for how I wanted. And I thought, man, if they just do some rectangles. And looky here, they did. Look at all of these sizes. Are these not awesome? I mean, there is 13 of these stitched rectangles. Look at there. They just keep graduating down in size. These are so wonderful. So excited about these. Oops, that one's a little bigger. And look at them. They just keep going down and down and down. This one goes in here. And the rectangles are different. These are more narrow. And these are, well, okay. That little guy's by itself. That's just a nice small rectangle. But aren't those just awesome? So I thought we would use one of these for something. Maybe our sentiment on the front of our card tonight. Just have to decide exactly which sentiment I want and which size I want to stamp it. And since I'm wanting a thank you, that means I need to find a thank you. And I probably should have already done this. But am I prepared? Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. So that means I've got to find a thank you. as quickly as I can. I know that I have got several with thank yous in them, but I don't know how big they are, how they're going to work on this card, and I am looking. Yeah, I'm over here talking to myself. Oh, and do you know that we have a Bloom by Bloom stamp set that will go with this too? Yeah. And a dot-to-dot textured impressions embossing folder that goes with all this whole suite here. Just with all of this. That's not awesome? So many things you can coordinate together. It is wonderful. I love it. Now I'm just trying to find thank yous. Let me get back to my task. I knew I had a thank you somewhere. We have a thank you so very much here. Let's see. Thank you so very much. Now these are photopolymer stamps, so they're totally see-through. And I don't know what I have got on there. Probably nothing of importance. Now then, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp it on Whisper White. I'll just stamp it on Whisper. This right here. This is usually what I use for my insides. That's going to work just like that. I'm going to stamp it in Night of Navy on this Whisper White. Let me find my Night of Navy. Right here we are. So we're going to have this all tied in together. Of course, now this is Calypso Coral. And let's see. I need a block. See, I'm not ready whatsoever. I don't even have my blocks out. And please don't look at how nasty my blocks are. I thought I would get them cleaned. I mean, you'd think. But did I? Of course not. Look how nasty they are. They're still nasty. Okay. I scrubbed on my... Well, look at that. Made a kind of mess. Let's scoot this up here, because I'll end up getting ink on it if I don't. Okay. Alright, it may be crooked on there, but that's okay, because we're going to get the big shot over here, and we're going to cut it out with a rectangle. We just got to decide which rectangle is going to work. And let's see. So that would be a little much. Looky there. What do y'all think? I think that one would be perfect. So let's move this. Let's move this. Let's get our big shot over here. Let's lay our sentiment down, and let's put our die on here. I think that looks pretty straight around that, even though it's crooked. I think it's going to work. Let's shoot it through here. Yes, Jeannie, these rectangle dies are awesome. Oh man, I was so excited. Things falling off up here. Uh-oh. There it goes. Not exactly straight, but maybe what I need to do is cut my rectangle and then stamp it. Let's try that. I might can do better that way. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. You'll never know. So let's do that. Let's cut our rectangle, and then of course, you know, I could have flipped that over, but no, it doesn't look right. I'm going to throw that one up there. Okay. Alright, suggestion. Run it through twice. you know, like run it through, then run it back. Because this right up here, some of it wants to stick together, which is okay because you can just pop it right off of there. So it came off with no problems. So go ahead and we're going to stamp this again, and maybe I can get it nice and straight. Here's hoping I do. Okay. I'm going to get this straight on our grid paper. Sorry if my noggin gets in the way. I'm going to try to keep it out of the way. And that looks pretty straight, doesn't it? Alright, yeah, now that's straighter than the other one, so I like that. That looks good. I can always use that other one for something else. Yeah, for something else. Okay, now there. For a moment, my ink pad was going to close. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of Night of Navy, and we're going to just get a small piece here. We're going to cut the next size up and make us a mat behind it. We're going to do it in the Night of Navy because, well, because. Just because. That's what I want to do. Get it on here. And, well, it helps if I take the top plate off. Hi, Gloria. Happy New Year to you, too. I'm glad you joined us. Yay. Okay. Now then, I'm going to lay this down right here. And we're going to run it through. There we go. Now then, okay. Set her back over here where she belongs. Now, yeah, I should have ran it through twice. See, I didn't even take my own advice, did I? I did not run it through twice, like I told you. A suggestion for you. Now, look at there. That's going to look really nice on there. Going to look really nice. Look there, I have got Night of Navy already on me. Oh, man. I just got to work tomorrow. Inked up. It'll be all right. I'm not worried about it. Now then. Some little things on there on the paper. Now then. That looks good. That looks good. All right. And of course, we're going to pop this up. Why would I not? It would be a crime not to pop it up. Let's see. I think we need something else to it, too. I don't think we need to just go with just that. We need some... Let's see, what do we want? I think we've probably... Let's go with these Happiness Blooms enamel dots. That's something else that goes with this suite. These awesome enamel dots. I love enamel dots. I think I have some that I've already opened, but I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, well, it does not matter. I will use them all anyway. So, I will open it anyway. Okay, we're going to use enamel dots, but I think I need a little bit of something else. I think what I may use is some Night of Navy baker's twine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I think that's what I'm going to use. But let's put some dimensionals on here first. I want to use the actual dimensionals instead of the edge on this because of the fact that I want to intertwine this twine in there, and if I've got all those edges stretched across there, it's not going to work like I want it to. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to do it this way. Throw that right up there. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're just playing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is going to work at all. It may not. Hi, Barb. I'm glad you joined us. Happy New Year to you, too. Yay. All right, let's clip some of this. We'll lay that right up there. And I think what I want to do is, okay, I'm thinking here. Might be a dangerous thing. I'm going to cheat here and use some tape because I want this to lay down right here. Let me get these snips here. I'm going to snip some of this tape off so it'll sit down on the other side, of the back side of this. That dimensional right there. Okay. Now I've got to get the tip off my fingers. Now what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't have 5. Let me up there. I should have done 6 instead of 5, but I didn't think about this until after the fact. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. You think of things too late sometimes. I do anyway. Let's see if I can get it around here like this. Right there like that. That one right there. This will be okay. One right here. This one right here. Let's snip it off. Let's just snip it off. That way we got 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to take our backings off. Here. Alright. Enamel dots. Let's see, let's get this one right in here. This one right here. Okay, now that one there. Let's put this one here. Yes, I talk to myself when I craft. I talk to myself all the time anyway. I'm that honest. I got this one. I got that habit from my mama. Yippee, I did. My mama talked to herself to the point that she did hand motions. I loved it. It was awesome. But then my grandmother on my biological father's side talked to herself all the time too. So I got it from both sides. But it's okay. Whoopsie. All right. There we go. Now. Okay. That works. That works just fine. May not be exactly straight, but it works fine. It's almost straight. Yeah, we're just going to call it almost straight. So almost straight works. Alrighty. There it is up at the top. That's probably how I could probably find out which one I already had opened. Just figure out which end it opens at, because I always put it back in the opposite way. Alright, we're going to use these Night of Navy right here. And we're going to add them. We're going to use this bigger size. And we're going to which sides it wants to stay here. Let's see. My elbow's getting over here on these rectangles in there. It's kind of digging into my elbow here. Am I in view? Let me scooch it up a little bit here. I don't think I was in view. Okay. I think we'll put one right there. Oopsie. Right there. That gets us our 3 on the front. Now then, on the inside, we're going to put our sentiment piece right here. And I think we are going to, let me see. Let me cut a Night of Navy border for that. This is 4 by 2 and 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 2 3/4. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go 4 1/4 by 3. I'm going to see how that works and how that looks with the border behind this. Oh, that's going to look nice. Okay, I like that. Now then, what am I going to put on the inside? We may not even put anything on the inside. I need something like very much or so much, and I don't have anything like that. No, I don't. So we may just leave the inside absent of a sentiment and just put enamel dots here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me get our liquid Tombow here, and let's put these together right here like this. I love this Night of Navy, and you know, and I don't use Night of Navy a whole lot, and I think it's because of how dark it is. But you know, I think I'm really liking this, and I have to rethink my thoughts on this Night of Navy. I mean, I don't have a problem using black, so why would I have a problem using Night of Navy? Yeah. Okay, now this leaves me plenty of room to write the rest of my thank you, and to who I'm sending this to. And I know I've got 2 more thank you cards I'm going to have to make, but saying I can just enamel dot this baby up because of the fact that this is not going to be sent in the mail in the envelope. It's going to be put inside a package that I am sending to one of my customers. Ta-da! Now, all right, I am pleased with this. There you go, guys. Look at this one. And so we've got our envelope, and when they open it up, yes, it may be stripes. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Gloria. Hey, guys, do y'all see who I see? Hey, Edna. I'm so glad you are here. You just don't know how much we have missed you. Oh, man. We have missed you so very much. And everybody has been asking about you. I even got asked about you on stage in Orlando. Yeah. So, anyway, we are so happy you're here. So happy. So happy. I have really missed you. We got to talk. I keep telling you that. We got to talk. There's so much to tell you about. Awesome. Okay. Now everything here you can get in the new occasions catalog. If you're not a demonstrator, you can get this when it goes live on January the 5th. Whoop, whoop, I'm excited. January the 5th. But anyway, every bit of this, I'm sorry, I'm not even supposed to open it up, and there I did. You're in timeout right now with your shoulder. Oh no. What did you do with your shoulder? Oh no, Edna, that is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Happy New Year to you. Anyway, this is, you can get it in the Occasions catalog. And then, what we're going to work on next, alrighty, I have no idea what I did with my celebration brochure. It's here somewhere. Anyway, what we're going to work on next is a freebie from the celebration brochure. This is a card kit. It is called Precious Parcel Card Kit. Has all of this stuff with it. The only thing you gotta have is some adhesive and some ink and stamp sets. I'm thinking stamps, because let me see. We're going to open it up. Let's just open it up. Not a good thing, but the bright side, I'm able to hang out with you all finally. Yes, that is a bright side, but it's a terrible way to have that bright side, Edna. I'm going to tell you, I know, because whenever I broke that ball on my humerus bone in my shoulder, it was not fun. It was not funny. You know, thank you. You know, it might have been called humerus bone, but there was a thing humorous about it, especially when it started the physical therapy, which was horrific. Horrific. I am afraid I'm cutting something in here I should not be. I'm catching something. Oh, I think I messed something up. Let's see. Looky here, it comes with this little bit of twine, and look at these little bitty clips. Are these not just adorable? Love them. Love them, love them. Anyway, here we are. This shows everything that, well, this tells you everything that's in here. Pocket card bases. Has the adhesive strips, the insert cards, printed envelopes, stickers and die-cut accents, very vanilla baker's twine, and mini paper clips. So, I guess we're going to do stickers instead of stamping sentiments. Looky here. Look there. Those are stickers, but they're stamps. Stamp stickers. Yeah, stamp stickers. Look at these envelopes. Oh, is that not gorgeous? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Look at these cards. Looky here. And then we've got these. Oh, look at there. Oh, yes. I love this. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, wowie. Look here at these gold corners. And look here, all these sentiments that we can put on there. I love this. Oh, looky here. It's even got, let me see what these languages are. Yes. Let's see. You know, it seems like I watched the video on my Stampin' Up video, but I can't remember what it showed, how to do this. Both cards, even though the designs are slightly different. Okay, we have got, I'll tell you what, it's Spanish, and it's probably German. No, that's French. One of them's French. And one of them is, I really believe that's German. And this one is, ooh, that's Japanese. Okay, I don't know if there's Japanese or not. But anyway, I wouldn't know what it would look like. So, we're going to go by these instructions, and I'm going to make one. Oh, you do, Debbie? You got it too? All right. Okay, well, I am going to do one, and we're going to see how this goes and see how it looks, and scooch everything out of my way. So, well, my laptop's acting ridiculously funny. Let's get this out of the way. We got twine there. We need ribbon sets for that. Okay. Tie twine through holes, it says. All right. I'm guessing that's through this hole right here. I think this comes out. No. It's talking about these two little holes right here. Look here. Here's holes here I didn't even see. Okay, we're going to pop those holes out. We're going to put twine in there. Okay, how much twine do we need? Does it say? 12 inches. So we're going to get 12 inches of this baker's, this is vanilla, very vanilla baker's twine. Let me get my ruler. We're just going to get a ruler here. We're just going to go 12 inches, Okay, smidgen more. I always go smidgen more. Yeah. Then we're going to, and I love to just look at the picture and see what we're supposed to do, because sometimes I can get a better visual from the picture than I can from the instructions. You know what I'm saying? So, now, and I do not know why we need 12 inches. I think less would probably be fine, and you wouldn't waste as much, unless you're not a real good tire and you've got to have a lot to work with. Sometimes I'm good with less twine or ribbon or whatever than I am with a whole lot. And then sometimes I've got to have a bunch. So it just depends. You never know with me. Okay, I've got that. We're going to clip this off here. We're going to clip it off there. Then we are going to, yeah, I'm just going straight by what it says. Insert flap into slot. All right, I'm going to guess this will go here. Okay, let's see. It's got to go there, doesn't it? And then this here. I wish I could see the back of one. I could see the, well, let's turn it over. Yeah, let's turn it over. It's amazing. Okay. All right, we're going to strip these right here off. We're just learning this together. And if I goof off, y'all don't, if I goof it up, don't do it like I did. Don't goof it. But this has got to go there, and this has got to go here, I would think. Don't you think? And I don't know what you would put there, because it doesn't say anything to go there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, we're going to find where I threw the stickers and things. But of course, Sharon threw them in a place and she doesn't know what she's done with them. Okay, here they are. Here they are. So, all we need is 2 of these. One on each corner at the bottom. That's where they have them. And it's got this embossed, raised embossed in here. So this is just go right into that corner where that embossing is raised. And it fits perfect and snug right there. And looks, and hey, who can, well, I'm fixing to say, who could goof this up? I could. I could. I think, let's see. We're going to send a note on this one. Yes, we are. And this send a note goes right, let's see, right under here. And it even covers up this line right here, that where this is around this slot. It covers that because it butts right up to the very bottom right here. We want to get it centered because it's not as long as that. So we want it centered where it will look right, and scooch it down. You know, I'm for maybe putting this on before I put the back together. You know. Okay. Now, that's nice. That is nice. Now then, we're going to... Okay, so this isn't a sticker. It's just a stamp. And I like it. I like it. So we're going to take a stamp. Here, this one's just a flapping. I'll just take that one. And we're going to take... Let's see. Let's take this one right here. I'm going to take this one. And let's see how they got the stamp on this one. They've got it right there. And we're going to, when I can get this opened. Whew, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's hot in here. We are supposed to be having storms tonight. We had 100% chance of rain today. We have gotten some rain, but not gobs. Let me turn my ceiling fan on here. I am burning up. Turn it down just a smidge here. But they're still saying that we probably have some storms. I don't like storms, but we must need the rain or whatever, because if we didn't, the good Lord wouldn't be sending it to us. So, okay, look at this. Is that not adorable? And then it just goes right down in here. Is that not adorable? You could just put it in so far. You could do it like this. You could do it like this. How? So that it will fit in the envelope. You want it to fit in the envelope. So let's see. Okay, we're going to have to come in more with it. It's not going to fit in the envelope like that. But it will. Like this. Is that not awesome? And look here. This envelope's already decorated up. We don't have to send a naked envelope whatsoever. Is this envelope not gorgeous? I love this. And can you see getting something like this in the mail? It is beautiful. And if you could find some stamps, I mean, we're not going to find no 5-cent stamps. We know that. But if you could find some stamps with some spring flowers on it and mail it with some of, with one of those, would that not be gorgeous to send to someone special? I love this. I just love it. And I love this other color, this darker green. I'm not sure. Let's see what the color families are here. Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Grapefruit Grove, Lovely Lipstick, Mossy Meadow. This is Mossy Meadow. Pool Party. This is Soft Seafoam. And then our Whisper White. I should have recognized this Soft Seafoam because that's one of my favorite colors in the new catalog. So, anyway, this is a freebie. You can get this with a $50 purchase from either of the catalogs. If you are a demonstrator, is today the last day? Maybe. But anyway, it will go live on January the 5th. And anyone can order then. And for every $50 that you spend before shipping and handling, you can get a free item from the celebration brochure. But now they do have some that you have to spend $100 to get one of the free items, and those are just awesome. I'm telling you, there is a flower. This is a lily stamp set that I am going to get. Because it is gorgeous. Some of the other ladies have already got it, and they have been making these beautiful, beautiful cards with it. And I am just excited to get it myself and make me some beautiful flower cards. You'd think that we'd have enough flowers, but I cannot have enough flowers. I love flowers. Okay, what's our time here? Oh, you know what time it is. We've got 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Yes. I think we can come up with something in 11 minutes. Don't y'all? Okay. I'm going to scoot this stuff right over here out of the way. And get all of this and move it out of the way. And let's see what we can come up with now. Well, it's probably 10 minutes now. Yep, it's probably 10 minutes now. Let's see. I'll tell you what, one of the stamp sets and bundles that I saw it on stage that I thought, oh, I've got to have. It's called Well Said. Has all of these sentiments. This is one of two. Here's the second one. This has got single words on it. This has got, well, to and from. But this has got other sentiments that is more than, like Happy St. Mother's Day is more like it. Is that not gorgeous? Because you could get all sorts of things. But I'm going to show you these dies that come with it. Tell you what. Hi, Sharon. Glad you joined us. I took my big shot. I was picked to take my big shot to On Stage Live. And as a reward for taking my big shot to On Stage Live and letting it be used, I got to pick a stamp set. Now, I know that On Stage Local, they have a limit on what you should spend, but they didn't have a limit this time on this. And my guess is because it's live. And what I wanted was this stamp set. Although this comes as a bundle. But I thought, I'm going to get the stamp set for free with my, my credit, I guess you could call it, from Stampin' Up! For taking my big shot. So I got the stamp set for free, and I bought the Framelits Dies. So that made it even cheaper than buying the bundle, because, I wanted these so bad, but the bundle's a little on the expensive side. But the reason why is you get 2 stamp sets with all of these stamps. Then the dies has 24 dies in here, and I can tell you, friend, you, love, hooray, thanks. Okay, look there, I could use that. I need that. Welcome, sympathy. Always, that's just not be so pretty to make a sympathy card. This is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, Oh, I have it upside down. No wonder. That's happy. That helps if you have it turned the right way. Okay, this one is, let's see. B-R-I, Bride. I had to spell it. This one is Groom. That's funny. I'm so funny. This is, let me see, what is this? Miss. Yeah, I bet you is I Miss You. This is Baby. There's a flower. This is Wishes. And then we got these big ones. This is Birthday. And then we have flowers and butterflies, asterisks, and this here, and a little bird. And see these vines here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut thanks real quick. I'm going to scoot these over here out of the way. So that way I don't have to just pick them right on back up. Let's cut thanks, and I think we're going to cut thanks in Calypso Coral. Let's get a piece of Calypso Coral here. Look at that, I just happen to have a small piece. Can't beat that. Already ready. Let's get our big shot over here, but I think I probably need my my precision plate on here. It's longer than the magnetic plates. I like to get the extra on the end there. Then we don't have to have a standard plate there, but we need one for the top. So let's get our standard plate here for the top. And we're going to run this through. I'll probably run it through and then back. I have not cut these, so I'm not sure how they cut. How well they cut. Okay. Goofy. Computer. Have a goofy computer. Oh, wowie. Look at there. Is that not awesome? That is awesome. Let's get our, I don't know what I did with it. Don't know what I did with it. There it is. Hi, Weenie. I'm glad you joined us. I'm about to wrap this up, but I had thought, oh, I've got plenty of time to make one more, but then my mouth got going. Heaven forbid me open my mouth. But I did. Now, this stamp set is in the Occasions catalog. This So Sweet is. This bundle can be bought in our Occasions catalog. I think I am going to do a Night of Navy one too. Okay, and I think I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I have this thought just popped into my head, and I'm going to see if it works. Okay. And you know what? I may set her back over there. Let's pop this one out. Let's get everything out of it. Oopsie. It didn't come out with it. All right. Let's get all these little thingies out. I bet you can do this just fine if you don't have the precision plate. You probably just need to run it through several times, for, you know, maybe 3 times for these to pop out easy. I mean, you know, they're coming out really easy with my piercing tool, so it's not like they're not going to come out. It's just they just want to. They just. Okay, I'm stuttering here. They just want to stay. But anyway, I think we are going to use, all right, what did I do? There it is. We're going to use, well, that was what I was looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There's what I'm looking for. We're going to use one of our small envelopes and our small cards from our set there. I'm going to go ahead and, I think this will be cute, and I think what we will do, we're going to use one of these, but not that. Let's see. Well, you know, if I'd used something else besides Calypso Coral, that might have worked. You know, it might work anyway. Why wouldn't it work? That'll look real cute on there, but what I want to do, really, is to kind of offset this a little bit, like this. What do y'all think? You think that'll work? I think it will. But you know what I should have done was used my sheets, my adhesive sheets. But that's okay. I'm going to get my fine tip glue right here, and we are going to, I'm not going to stick it to every place. Yeah, I don't know, I might. I'm going to put sufficient glue on here. And on my fingers too, because for some reason or another, I always glue up my fingers with this stuff. Why, I don't know, but I do. I think it's because I have my fingers in the way. And then I'm going to offset this. I think I'm going to offset it this way. And, whoopsie, it's wanting to go together. Not like I want it. Over and down a smidge. Over and down. Over and down. Okay. Now, like that. Okay, it might not be perfect exactly how I wanted it, but it's not bad. Now, so that's going to pop out of that. From that, now then, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some glue on here. And we're going to glue this. I mean, you know, look at this. How quick and how fast you can do a little card. It does not take long, and it's going to be really cute. It's going to be really, really cute. And you don't have to, I didn't even do any inking, you know? This is awesome. What's awesome about having these memory cards, if you don't scrapbook, it's okay. You can make cards with them. Ta-da! Okay, now I have got sticky on my fingers. Now then, we're going to use this other one on the inside. But I'm going to measure it and make sure exactly what size it is. It is 4 by 3. I am going to cut a piece of this Night of Navy, and I'm going to cut it. Okay, that's not wide enough. I want it, let's see. I want it 4 1/8 by 3 1/8. And that's going to give us our border around here, just like we do the other one with the bigger card. And we're going to have a border on here too. Okay, now I'm going to put this back on. Let me see if I can. It's been a while since I've used my fine tip glue. You've got to get that piece right down there, in there. I did. Good. Because if you don't, it dries out, you know. Okay, now then, we're going to get our Tombow Mono. I'm not going to put anything on the inside, except for maybe I might do some, probably do some enamel dots on this one too. You know how to love those enamel dots. Love, love, love. Oh, I've got that stuck to the... Uh-oh. Let me turn it over down here. I had it stuck to my paper where I got that fine tip glue on my paper. My grid paper. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right. That works good. That works good. So here, I will have my second thank you card. So now all I'm going to have to make is one more. Yeah. And I'll probably do that. Let me get up tomorrow. Well, no, I won't get up tomorrow and do it. It'll be at work too early tomorrow to do it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'll probably do it sometime Wednesday if I have time. Got so much to do Wednesday. I'll have to clean house again. And yeah, it's a constant job with these babies. Hey, Carrie. Glad you joined us. Okay, look there. See how quick that was? And see, there was 2 pieces of these, so I had a piece for the inside and then a piece for the front. Let me find, what did I do? Here's the enamel dots. Let's go with the Calypso Coral this time instead of the Night of Navy. And I think we're going to go here. Here. Oops, come on. There we go, like that. All right, and then we're going to put one right down here. Ta-da! All right. Okay, I know this is not Calypso Coral, but, you know, I don't care. I think it looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it. And there is our already dolled up envelope to go with it. All right, let's get all this right here out of the way. Let me scooch that over there. And let me see if I can get everything in your view except for my junk. Yeah, we don't need the junk in the view. All right, and here's this one. And this one. Thank you, Edna. And, all right, where's our first one? What do I do with our first? Oh, there it is. And here's this one. All right. Okay. I'm going to have something other than kits next Monday. Good Lord willing. I'm going to try and work on it Wednesday. Since I have to work all weekend, I won't get to work on it at all. I was planning on working on this stuff yesterday, but after church, I had to go do some shopping. I had to get some treats for the babies, and I had to go get some bridal gifts for our newest granddaughter. You know, our grandson got married, and since it was so fast, they didn't have time for a bridal shower. So that's this Sunday, and I won't get to go because I have to work. But I had to get gifts, so I went shopping and got gifts. And then on the way home, we went by my dad's, and we stayed at my dad's till we had enough time to get home, me to change clothes, feed the dogs, and get to church. So we were gone all day long yesterday, but it was an awesome day. It was great spending time with my dad. We don't get to spend enough time with him. I told Johnny yesterday we're going to have to start doing it more and more and more because, my dad is not going to be here forever. So I need to spend as much time with him as I can. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Mike, this is our creations for this week. So remember, when the occasions catalog goes live and celebration starts, you could buy the stuff to make this card. Spend $50. You can get this kit for free. Is this not awesome? This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. And there's other awesome things that you can get for free too. So, I plan on next Monday showing a lot more of the occasions catalog products, so you can see what there is to choose from. Y'all have an awesome evening. Y'all have a blessed evening. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed new year. Just pray that everybody is safe and that everybody has a designated driver. That's what I pray for. Because we know there's going to be people out there drinking no matter what. So as long as they have a designated driver, it's okay. That way there won't be them causing harm to someone else that's innocent. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for coming. And I thank y'all for this year. I thank y'all for watching me do these lives, and for your love and for your comments. And you just don't know how much that means to me. God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Happy New Year to you all. And good Lord willing, next Monday evening, 7 Central, right here on the Praying Stamper. Bye.